Hey guys, I know it's been a few weeks since I did a video. I'm back at it. This is Chesapeake Guitar and Amp Repair, and we're gonna do a setup and a rewire with a 10-way switch on this Strat. On first inspection, action's a little bit high. Overall, feels pretty good. Neck seems pretty straight. I think the nut needs to be adjusted a little bit. The trem bridge needs to be adjusted. You see how it's raised up there, so we need to get that more in line and see what the tension should be according to the customer's expectations. Now let's get this pick guard off and see what's underneath to see to what extent we need to rewire this when I'm putting on a 10-way switch. All right, got the Strat open, got the pick guard open. We can see that the shield, the cavity is shielded with copper tape. That looks like a pretty good job. I'll double check all the connections and things, but it's got it has the aluminum foil on the back and then the copper here. It looks like there's some good connections here. Don't like that wire, but I'll probably replace that and do a total rewire of all of this, just because it's super sloppy, and by the time I take everything apart and redo it, you might as well just rewire the whole thing and trying to splice together one wire at a time. I could double check with the customer, but I'm gonna take that out in lieu of a more classic wiring setup. But this is going to be this new 10-way switch, so we have to make sure this is going to fit in the cavity correctly. So let's get to work. All right, so I got all the mess out, and I'm keeping these two pots because they're still good quality pots in good shape. And I'm gonna put a new pot in here and then start wiring it up and see what that looks like. Okay, got the shielding all fixed up. There was not very good continuity between this edge and that edge. So what I did was soldered certain parts of the tape and made sure they were good solid connections, made sure there was good continuity with very little resistance, and then wired up the 1/4-inch jack, and now it's just time to put everything back together. So here's where I just check to make sure stuff's making noise. Plug it in. My amp's acting up. I think you can probably hear that in the background. So if the switch is switched that way, this should be bridge in middle, neck in middle. Done, baby. Oh, then make sure all the tones work. Middle. Neck. Works.